fool.
Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make.
What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense. I'm here for another video. Guys, I am working. I'm giving you daily and consistent content. I'm asking you what you want to see. I'm taking polls, so subscribe. Hit the like button. It definitely helps my channel. We're growing pretty fast. Yesterday, I did a video on Kim Zolciac. It was called Foreclosed, Homeless, Not Toothless. If you watch Beverly Hills, you'll get the joke. From there, the conversation always goes back to Sweetie and Big Poppa. So I thought I would give you guys an update. I thought everybody knew who Big Poppa was at this point. So let me put my allegedly banner, because it's all alleged and in my opinion. Don't sue me, anybody. I'm broke. We're talking about some big players here. So I did a poll. The poll said you guys wanted to know who Big Poppa was. Almost 1,000 people voted in the poll. And it was overwhelmingly a yes. So allegedly, Big Poppa, well, I mean, guys, it's been a secret, not a secret. Big Poppa showed up to the reunion. Nene mentioned him in the season 10 reunion when Kim alleged that Greg was married when Nene met him. Nene said his name, Lee. The only surprising part to me about Big Poppa is the fact that he's a person of color. He's Puerto Rican. Anybody else surprised that she dated? But you know, he does have a lot of money. So maybe that was the caveat. I don't know. But here he is. His name is Lee Najjar. He is a Puerto Rican businessman. What's funny is everything was hiding in plain sight. Remember when Dallas Austin showed up and appeared on RHOA? He knew Big Poppa. Is Big Poppa still married? Yes. This is his wife. He has a couple children. Big Poppa's a little older now. But there he is. Big Poppa is in his 60s. His children are in the, I think his daughter is like 30. His son is in his 20s. So I don't know. I mean, he has a nice family, and it seems like now when you find pictures of him, he's always with his family. We've not heard of any other Kim Zolciac in his life. So his wife seems to be a lovely woman, but it calls to question. Kim said that Big Poppa's wife was in LA. But guys, let me show you his house. This was his home in ATL. Where is it? This was Big Poppa's house, guys. Now, what's weird about it is this was a $25 million estate that he built for himself. Why would somebody's wife be living in LA when they have a $25 million estate? Also, what's strange about it is it was on Cribs. So he liked the spotlight. He let his children do Cribs. This was like one of the largest estates in Atlanta at the time. Marlo was right, though. When Marlo was saying, I date a billionaire, I don't date no fake millionaire. Big Poppa was only worth $50 million. So it calls into question a lot of things, like the expensive ring that he bought Kim. I'm absolutely sure this ring was over $100,000. Let me show you guys. Absolutely sure this ring was over $100,000. The home in Sugarloaf was allegedly bought by Big Poppa. So I mean, guys, what is it? $50 million is a lot of money, but you're buying $65,000 Escalades. Like, he allegedly spent a lot of money on Kim. Like I said, they were hiding in plain sight for a long time. You have the mega mansion. So let me show you guys a little bit more of the mansion before we move on to what happened to Sweetie, because she just completely disappeared. Um, House is absolutely gorgeous. It was in two different movies. Like, why would anybody's wife be living in LA when this seems to be the marital home? Like, House is absolutely gorgeous. And it's in Buckhead, so he's one of Phaedra's neighbors. Big, beautiful home. So let's move on. It's very weird, but he's very well connected. Net worth still shows 50 million. He doesn't look like the rest of the people that Kim dated. So, I mean, just my personal opinion, it must have been the money. It definitely must have been the money. But all this information is out. So you guys can check it out if you want. If you just put in Big Poppa, all of this stuff appears. But let's move on to Sweetie. So Sweetie was Kim's assistant. Sweetie got a really hard edit. I remember when they went to Candy's house, like I talked about in yesterday's, and Sweetie was saying it was a bad neighborhood and she locked the doors. But Sweetie, where did you live? Maybe Kim lived in that mega mansion, but you were driving Kim's Range Rover to go to Kim's friend's house, who's a multimillionaire who's worth more than Kim, who is probably, in my opinion, worth more than Big Papa now. And you're over there saying, we locked the door because this was a bad neighborhood. She got a bad edit because she deserved a bad edit. But where is Sweetie now? When Sweetie was with Kim, she looked like this. This is Sweetie present day. She had rings underneath it, so I don't know if this was her wedding day. People speculated, but let's go to the article on what happened to Sweetie. Sweetie looks cute. All she had to do was get away from Kim. So the most recent article that I could find on Sweetie, let me take that picture off. The most recent article I could find, whatever happened to Sweetie. For years, fans of RHOA have been wondering what happened to Sweetie. But first, let's take a look at Sweetie herself has said about what actually went down with her and Kim. And no, Sweetie didn't steal Kim's money, which Kim confirmed. Sweetie Hughes would never, nor has ever stole from me. You bloggers suck, get a life. So Sweetie had worked for Kim for several seasons until she was let go. The show depicts Sweetie as someone who ignored Kim and took a lot of smoke breaks. On the flip side, Kim got a lot of heat on the show for asking Sweetie to too much. Actually, they said that Sweetie was like a SALVE. And that the dynamics between Kim, a white woman, and Sweetie, a black woman, were extremely unhealthy. Cast members on the show repeatedly asked Sweetie how she could put up with Kim's behavior. However, it's likely that whatever happened between Sweetie and Kim may not have been that dramatic. Did she? So this is in Sweetie's own words. I guess a blog called her, and this is what she responded. Did she call me? And while I was on my way to work, say not to come into work or it's not going to work out? Yeah, she did. But I've been asking for that for about a year. Sweetie explained why she left. I guess it's a lot of stress, a lot of filming going on, but it's not like it was on a really bad note. So Reality T got that from her. Sweetie also added that she is the one who tried to quit before she was fired. I actually quit in the beginning and I was like, I have school and stuff, but agreed to work until she found another assistant. And it just so happens I just continued to work, but we went back and forth basically, and it just went on and on. It sounds like a very unhealthy situation. We saw it be unhealthy. We saw Kim kind of like treat her really horribly. Sweetie. The last Sweetie Hughes posted on her social media was in 2018 when she shared a video of her shaking her head without explanation. The last we know of Sweetie is that she was working as a patient care coordinator at Premier Care, but she seemingly left that job in 2016. Per her LinkedIn account, and we're not sure if this page is updated, that there's a lot of speculation around where Sweetie is now, but the fact is she just probably went off the grid. And that's true. I tried to look her up, and let me show you guys what I found. Not much of anything. So her Facebook, clearly that's old. And this is her this is her Instagram. She has 0 posts, 28,000 followers. I definitely looked for you guys. I reached out to see if she'll give me an interview. I do that a lot. That's it. So we got Big Poppa and Sweetie. it seems like whenever there's a conversation on Kim, people want to know. So I just went ahead and let you guys know. Follow me on Instagram and Make It Make Sense Now. Continue letting me know what you want to see, what you don't like seeing. I take that into account. I try to read all the comments. That Kim video, it got a lot of, it got like thousands of comments. So I couldn't read all of them. Some of them were not nice to me. I tried to be nice on that video. Like I said, I don't wish that on anybody. So anyway, I will see you guys for the next one. Bye.